election that's taking place next week on the 12th of December.
Since young people are the most important that they've ever been in this election, we want to know which policies have resonated with them.
We're going to ask students their opinions on the elections and why.
Let's go, guys.
Students are very anticipated for the arrival of the manifesto. You can see students looking over the barrier, but it just shows what a buzz this brings to Birmingham, but also the university as well, with massive broadcasters here and also the actual Labour Party themselves.
Could we just ask you if you got any advice for media students starting out in the industry?
Yeah, really two simple really things. Work really, really hard and probably work harder than everybody else. And be a good colleague, be fair, be nice, be somebody that people want to deal with, whether that's your colleagues or your contacts.
Hello, so it's great to have you here. Hope you got here 5.
I did.
So, you know, our audience were all just wondering, why the name? What inspired this name?
Okay, so obviously I'm a singer performer, and when I leave the stage, it's going to be a hard cue to beat, so it was like a play on words.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Do you not think
Lock them up.
that the tabloids like add to the whole with it being okay to troll someone online, because they will constantly put in the papers, no,
you're
like,
right. Yeah.
like does this, does put weight on, does divorced and is unhappy and all this, like whatever.
Yeah.
And they will make it seem so much worse than it is, and then that it's kind of like gives a green light for people to then go in further and be like, no, you should hate the way you look, and
So I guess it's just the one cup that you buy.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
so
you
they are
reuse it
priced
and
at
reuse
like
it.
roughly around £20 to £25.
Okay.
which is
So
not bad, 'cause
basically-
you pay on tampons.
Yeah, I mean, after 6 to 8 months, it's going to be paying for itself. And like,
Don't they last like 8 to 10 years or something?
Yeah.
They last 10 years.
If you think about how many tampons you go through in a month alone, and if you're doing that every month, every year for the next 10,
well,
8 to 10 years, that's a lot of money. You're spending a fortune.
over the course of a lifetime, a single menstruator will use between 5 to 15,000 pads and
Oh my
tampons.
God.
So
Each person.
that's a lot of
That's a
saving.
lot.
Okay, well, thank you, Chris, for informing us about
no
it.
worries.
Yeah, thank
Happy
you.
to help.
Definitely
Thank
buy
you.
one.
Thank you. And
Thanks, Chris.
tell your girlfriend we said thank you also for teaching
because
you.
we
I
would
will
not
do.
know about this without you and your girlfriend.
You've educated all of us here.
I'm giving a service. All right, so that's the end of this episode.
Bye.
Thanks for listening.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.